What's in there? It's a little cave for you. Look. Goes back in there a little ways. What do you think? Smells something. So I have no idea what kind of rock this is. It almost looks like dirt, but it's not. It's actually rock. There's a big outcropping there. Oh, look, there's some deer tracks. I have no idea where the road goes. This rock is weird, though. Well, I don't think we're getting across that.
Walk up that.
There might be something up in there.
Walk there.
Might be able to get through here. I don't know.
I just got
What's
Could be
that?
sliding. I don't know.
It's different. Huh?
Yeah.
It's a lot of different rock out here.
It's smooth and turdish.
Yeah, if we had somebody out here with us, we'd try it. It does look like that road goes somewhere pretty cool, but we don't have any cell service or anything out here.
I don't want to be getting stuck in that Hopefully not.
There's an old truck. Looks like a really, really old truck. Alright, we'll bring the drone back and go down there. Oh, that's all crystally, isn't it?
Oh.
So there's just tons of different kinds of rocks and
Babe, that one's heavy.
well, here's an old tire. An old can. Looks like an old paint can, maybe. There's a tire. Yeah.
There's another tire right here. It's down that street, babe.
Yeah. So I don't know what they were doing down in here. Now this is an old truck. So far, this is probably one of the oldest that we've ever found. This thing's literally just out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if they were mining out here or what.
Set the brake.
There's an old shoe though. Some old wire.
Manifold piece. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh man, this thing's
Rusted.
falling apart, but it is the oldest truck that we found. I don't know what this would date into the.
Put it this way. Look at the lug nuts that were on.
I don't know, late 30s, early 40s.
Hey.
So that looks like it had maybe spoked wheels.
These skinny ass red tires. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, old wooden bed on it. Yes, it had to have had some pretty crazy tires.
They were mining out here.
That part of some drill.
That looks like one of my drill pieces at work.
I don't know what they would have been mining out here. I wouldn't have expected to find anything like this out where we're at.
This is really cool. This is like one of the coolest. Really cool.
This one's definitely really cool. Somebody's gotten all the parts out of it. Well, the driveline's still in there, but the old head gasket, it's solid copper. It's not like the ones we have today. Well, I wonder if there's buildings or a cabin somewhere around. I don't know. We have trash going down this way. I have no idea what that came off of. Maybe, oh, that might have been the oil pickup down inside the engine. Yes, there's some old cans, trash going down this way. Did you find something up there? Well, there's some wood pieces and stuff. So there was something built out here. Oh, yeah. So maybe they just had a little camp out here? I don't know what that was. They purposely put holes in it, though. Nothing under it. Oh. There's part of the window, one of the side windows to that old truck. See all this shredded wood? Wonder why. There's some super strange rock formation out here.
Nothing cool.
Nothing up there? So I wonder if there's something in this rock vein that they were mining. So it's got kind of like red rock going through it, but it looks more like a clay. But maybe there was something in it. There was a fossil right here Oh, there is. I don't know if you can see it. It's an old clamshell. So we found an area with petrified stuff in it. Found another one right here. I'm not sure what that is, if that's part of maybe a clam or something else. It's kind of hard to tell. But definitely a clamshell on that side. Do you see anything else in there? There might be some dinosaur bone around. There's for sure stuff here. And then sometimes these washes bring stuff down. I've heard there's big dinosaur pieces in this area, but I don't know where. I don't know anybody that knows, but I've heard about it. That just looks like some dirt.
So this is what petrified looks like.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the area that you're in. As to what color and what kind of rock, but there's definitely fossils in this, so I don't know. It's super old. That kind of looks weird right there. Like it might be something.
Yeah. It's dinosaur in there.
Might be.
Should get a pickaxe.
So we were finding some more trash on this other side of the hill. And I maybe found the entrance to the mine. Possibly. Or maybe just a food cellar. It could have been the entrance to the mine.
Yeah, because actually that's buried now.
It's all buried back there.
Possibly then, yeah.
So this might be the entrance. No, here's the old air vent for the chimney. So somebody was living right here. Because you can tell they had a fireplace in there. So that's their old wash pan.
It's got a hole right out of it.
Damn. Wouldn't have been much room to, as far as living, but it'd give you a place to sleep. So we don't know if this was the entrance to the mine or if this was actually where somebody was living. So it almost looks like they purposely cut a hole in that for their chimney to run their pipe up out the top. So I think that was an old cabin. This is really cool. Oh, so right above this should be a cabin.
Because the trash is coming from
up top. So they were sifting. That's an old
here's a shoe.
sifter or a bed, possibly.
Hang on, I'm setting our fossil rocks here. I can't come up with all this weight.
Look, I found you a crystal.
Yeah. 2 shoes.
So we found the trash pile. There's got to be something, or used to be something up top. That is in like a crystal plate or bowl. Here's an old part of an old bottle. That one's pretty neat. It's broke, but I've never found one like that one. So if there is something here, it should be right up there somewhere. Too bad all of the glass stuff is broke. Look at that glass has turned purple. So it's old. And here's some of the same bottles that we find around.
Hey.
Yeah, see, they had crystalware. This was an old cup. It's tapped to an old percolator. So let's see what's up on top of this. Yeah, and you see these veins?
Yeah, everywhere.
And that's probably what they were out here trying to mine.
Not always the brightest. Oh, that's a thick vein right here. When you come up, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's where they used to be.
Look at this.
Yeah.
More of that crazy rock. Something structure-ish thingy. Looking.
So there's old stovepipe. There's their old stove. So this is really old stuff.
Yeah.
Because this stove's made out of like some tin. And of course they had their little part on top to cook with. So I wonder if it burnt down. That tin, this tin looks like it got really hot. Like the cabin might have burnt.
Oh man, babe. There's so much cool stuff up here. Start right over this way though before you go.
The old bed.
Unless you're going to go into the circle.
See the things on the old bed? That's super old. Well, we found where they were living.
Building thing right here.
Oh yeah, probably their where they stored their food. An old cistern. That's an old coil. What do we got there?
Yeah.
This is so far out in the middle of nowhere. I don't think anybody even knows this stuff is here. There's no footprints or anything. Now look at, oh man.
Find a footprint.
Look how, that thing is heavy.
Holy cow, I can only imagine.
Wonder what that was part of.
Stuff in the tree.
Oh yeah.
Stuff in this tree.
It actually looks like it was the maybe a speaker. Yeah, it was. So that's part to an old speaker. And I'm not sure. Maybe that was the cover. Looks like that old bucket they left on the branch there.
Outhouse.
Did you find the outhouse? Yeah, there's stuff up in this tree too. So I wonder why they nailed that on there.
Directly in front of you, the thing that I think is the outhouse.
I wonder what that went to. I don't recognize that part.
I don't even know where we left our dog and everything.
So I'm not sure what this was. Oh, there was a whole cabin that came off the rock right here. It's all fell down, collapsed. Yeah, so originally they had a cabin
It's like a rock wall foundation.
that went from this rock to there. Looks like that was probably one of the walls right there. You can see what used to be a window right there. It's like an old shock to a car. Yeah, these rocks are pretty wild.
Super flat up right here.
Is it flat up top?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, at an angle, but flat ground.
No cabins up there?
It's over here in this back door.
Well, I'm glad we went further up the draw.
I'm glad that I just disappeared so far.
So over here was the outhouse. Let me go up here real quick. Somewhere out here they were mining.
They closed it. Right here, babe, is supposed to be entryway.
Well, and they might have been just doing open pit mine right up in that.
There's a lot of places. Looks like they open pit mine.
There might be something here that's valuable.
No, flip that way.
I don't see anything that way. I'm going to go over where the old food storage. See if there's any more over there. So somewhere I've seen some food storage. Yeah, nobody's been out here in years. Oh, there it is. So this would have been where they stored their food. Kind of a little cellar, and who knows, maybe it's deeper. Goes back in the hill. But if it didn't go very far back, it was a good place for them to keep their food cold and keep the bears out of it. So here's more of the rock outcropping. Really weird. Well, they had a nice view.
Yeah. Was this the outhouse? Or storage?
So we found their burn pile. They used to burn their trash. And then we found their outhouse, what's left of it.
You can see the commode hole.
Ooh, there's nails. Oh yeah, you can see the holes. So they always put their outhouses next to a draw. So when it rains, it just washes everything down. They don't have to clean out underneath it. There's more of it. And it looks like some more of their burn piles. Yeah, they were burning there too. So we don't know where the mine is, but it's got to be out here somewhere. Unless they were open pitting and they never went in the ground.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you can see part of the old foundation
Yeah, that's what
where
I'm
the
saying.
cabin was set. So it was a pretty big cabin. So there may have been quite a few people living out here.